Okay, let's drop a save here and see if we can give a bunch of this stuff to Jihae. Nope. So every time I load, he's gonna show up in a different spot because they rechange all the variables at the beginning of each day. Cooking utensils. Yo, I bought these for you. I did put a lot of thought into that gift. Thank you. Pressure too high. Oh. Study. I like how I have enough like stress prevention that the stress goes up very, very little. And anytime I do something that de-stresses me, like plants, it just ends up going down anyway. It's kind of a nice situation. Oh, we're in here. Let's... No documentary today. Drop a save here, and we're gonna do the thing. Jisoo, get out of here. What's my quick load? Oh, I should quick save and quick load instead. Although that's kind of worrying too. Jisoo, get out of here. Not cooking for you, man. Let's quick save. Try that one instead. There's my Jihae. Got more presents for you. Ooh, grass flute was real good. I have prepared that for you. All right, it's November 23rd. Let's get into the business. I will never try to use you, but I won't stop you from making a choice either. What does it mean? No matter how much I think about it, I still can't comprehend those words. Why is Jihae using me? And what is it about making a choice? After that day, Jisoo was hardly ever home. What is he up to? Hey, guess what? The orange cat came up to me with his ears pricked up. Jiyeon's cheerfulness made me feel better. I heard Jihae's doing JIP. That's probably not appropriate, but I would guess it'd be kind of hard to translate how that is inappropriate. JIP? JIP! What's that? JIP, JIP, JIP! Joy in Paradise. Oh, that's what they mean. It's like an acronym. Joy in Paradise. I suddenly remembered the host club for women called Joy in Paradise downtown. People call it JIP for short. I heard that middle-aged women like to go there. Yeah, JIP! I heard they're going to give him money. He's gonna earn money by working as a... Oh, he's gonna work as a host. That was a wake-up call for me. I want to earn money too, but they said that I would need something called family consent form if I want to work. Oh dear. Needs a family consent form to work as a host. You can do that? They'll let you be an underage host? That's weird. Jiyeon's a minor, but he might work as a host. Oh no! I am in a place that I do not quite understand. But Jihae already agreed to it! He's going to work as a host. Where is Jihae now? I stuttered. Living room. Jiyeon, can you sign a consent form for me? No. I let out a deep sigh. You guys don't even have ID. Why? I want to do JIP and I won't get money too. And they said that it's not that hard and all I have to do is smile. I want to earn some money. All you have to do is smile to earn some money. So really is a job as a host. Oh no. They don't even know what's right and wrong in this world. Maybe morals are different where they come from. I hope they didn't get into something bad. I ignored Jiyeon's pleading eyes and left the room. Hey, where are you going? Jihae? What kind of work do you do? I was still feeling a bit awkward from what happened last time, but I asked as naturally as I could. Jihae, who was eating apples with Jiyeon, turned his head to look at me. Jiyeon was so adorable nibbling on the apple. But I stared straight into Jiyeon's eyes. Jihae's eyes. Jihei, she's not gonna write a consent form for me. Jiyeon, be quiet. It's not a farm, it's a consent form. You're right, the consent form, that is. Jihei, is it true that you're planning to work as a host at Joy in Paradise? Suddenly there was complete silence. Jihei, Jiyeon, and even Jiyeon all stared at me. Joy in Paradise. Jihei tilted his head. What I mean is... Did I make the wrong guess? Don't be embarrassed, don't act awkward. What's that? Jiyeon! Jiyeon! He looks very serious. Oh my goodness. I have guessed wrong. I am sorry. I will go now. Jiyeon said you're working and asked me to sign a family consent form, and I was just wondering what this was all about. I got a part-time job. Part-time job? Jiyeon meant job when he said JIP. I forgot for a while that Jiyeon's language skills are so very poor. I jumped to conclusions. Ugh, how embarrassing. Yeah, we're talking and a man gave him a small paper with a phone number on it and said, please call us, we'd love to work with you. Jiyeon opened his eyes wide and began explaining. So Jihei told him no, but the man kept following us and I told him that I'll do it instead and he said I would need my guardian to sign that consent form. Anyway, he was very persistent and said he'll pay a lot. So Jihei said it's okay to do the JIP if it's only 1 or 2 hours a day. He's talking about the job, ML. But I'm too young and I need consent forms to do the JIP. So he was recruited on the streets. What kind of job? Model! It's model. Thanks to Jiyeon, the usually quiet Jihei is talking about his day. This apple is good. Jiyeon, who stayed quiet all this time, spoke. One look at the empty apple plate. One look at Jihei. Jihei seemed to have read Jiyeon's mind. He reached out to grab a knife and an apple. Those two seemed to always reach each other's minds. Oh, really? Would it really be okay? What about your ears? Is that really possible? He doesn't even have any kind of ID. Like, he has animal ears. How do you work a day job? Jihei picked up a knife and started peeling the apple. Seeing a fit guy like that peeling a tiny apple was really, oh my god! Oh, Jiyeon, my dear. Jiyeon just like, cut me up like one of your tiny apples. Hat. Huh? I agree under the condition that I wear a hat at all times. And they were okay with it. Took a glance at Jihei's ears. They're pretty. It would cause a chaotic. I would cause a chaotic if anyone discovered them. Right, those ears. I used to touch them and brush his hair, and he was still an animal. My lady, Jihei's fur was really soft. I adored him as a pet, but ever since he became a person, it's been very awkward. This is strange. Why am I so awkward around Jihei? My lady? I was staring at Jihei's ears when I heard someone call me. I realized Jihei was holding out a piece of apple to me. Would you like an apple? Let's be calm about this. It's just an apple. What could go wrong? So what about the family consent farm? No. No. Why? Technically, they are my pets, so I am their family. But I can't do anything about it because the law would not acknowledge it. If you sign it, I'll call you master. Please, please. Jiyeon had the cute, adorable puppy dog eyes. That's pretty convincing, but I can't help him on this one. Pretty please, I'll be a good boy and listen to everything you say. Jiyeon looked at me beseechingly. Looks more like a dog than a cat now. Jiyeon held onto my sleeves and started giving me sad faces. I won't mess up the house with yarns and steal fish either, please. A red apple was stuffed in Jiyeon's mouth. What? Jiyeon, who was sitting quietly, had shoved an apple into Jiyeon's mouth. Looking dumbfounded, Jiyeon's eyes blinked his eyes. Quiet. With that, he went back next to Jihye. Dark. Ooh, Jiyeon. Oh. You are quiet, but intimidating. Jihye peeling an apple without a word is scary too. Come to think of it, Jihye and Jiyeon are both quiet, but whenever they say something, it has a very big impact. But, okay, let's get back to another topic though. Jiyeon, do you have a part-time job? Or Jihye, do you have a part-time job? I asked as Jiyeon spit out the apple in his mouth. Just in case. Just in case. What does he mean by just in case? We never know what will happen to us later. Later. As soon as I heard that... Right. Mystical magical music starts playing. It suddenly made me sad. They all can't live in house forever. I knew that, but thinking about it made me feel lonely. Jihye, you're trying to get your own place or something? That's not right. Look at Heejung's face. Looks like she's gonna cry. No, it's not like that. It's just, I thought of my house being empty and alone, and also for it being clean and not full of men. And I thought, wow, what a beautiful life. Not having to be taking care of 5 boys all the time while I do my schoolwork. Alright, just kidding. My expression betrayed my feelings. But we can't stay here forever. Jiyeon commented without any hint of emotion. It's as if he wanted me to hear it. I'd gotten used to living with them. I'd never thought of them moving out. I sat on the sofa and stared at the apple Jihye handed me. I felt extremely lonely. Kind of very. Alright. Drop that QS. A quick save. I want to really do a cute little British accent for Jiyeon, even though I would be terrible at it, because he's adorable and deserves it. But he doesn't actually say enough for me to accomplish that, so it's very weird. Oh, I totally clicked the wrong button. Let's try this one again. Let's try this one again. Let's go to the store and see if we can pick up some eyeball medication. Nice. We've got a whole bunch of these reference books. Bye! Hello, extra money. I will take that. Boom! Store left. We're at home. Stress is getting up there a little bit, but we're good for right now. Yeesh. Let's use the eye medication. And watch this, watch this. Boop. 0.5. I don't know what 0.5 means in relation to everything else, but I assume getting to like 1 is ideal, right? Just takes a lot of money. Literally just dumping eyeball medication into our eyes every chance that we get so we can see into infinity. Ah, none of the boys are home, so let's go to work. Receive $10? What the hell? Is that because we work during the day? It just doesn't count for much? That's dumb. What was about thinking about the awkward moment with Jihye makes Heejung's heart thing. Talking to the plants did not bring Jihye in like, or Jiyeon in like I thought. Sorry, I'm trying to get all my boys correct. There's Jiyeon. Let's give him a dandelion. Thank you! I can hear the pencil scratching on the paper. It reminds me of Eddie. There we go. That day, that got me 1 point with Jiyeon. Come on! Come on! Jihye! I'm going back to this dang old park. You know, we haven't been to the art gallery yet. It's winter! Oh, this is darling! What are you saying? Another dandelion. Go to the gallery, work full time, get our 40 bucks, some economic cosmetics. We can sell that.